Electro Freeze Misty Slush Machine. It's the slushy. So I was coming here this morning anyway, and they said it started making a horrific screeching sound. Look at this. This is a groove deep at the bottom, and then it disappears here. So absolutely they heard a metal grinding sound. This barrel is getting etched. So I dropped everything and pulled this. So let's take a look. So this is the machine side. There's a beater seal that goes here, and it sits flush. But look at here. This is a, I don't know if you can really see it. There's an indent, you can feel it. This is the point that makes contact with the back edge. So it's like the beater was allowed to get angled a little bit, and when it angled, it leaned down this way and it started wow wow etching the bottom here and the top there. Alright. Also this rod in the center, and I've seen this before, and this definitely comes from it becoming off center. This unit is not very old at all. And last time I cleaned this machine, I don't recall seeing that. That's a big deal. So, what holds this exactly in center is the blades. So if our blades are screwed up, then it's not holding it straight, it's allowing it to jack. So let's get this part of Humpty Dumpty reassembled, and then I'll bring the blades and the spring clips over. We'll take a look at them. All right, so I've got this seated on there. I lubed it good going on, and then I lube it real good going around. And right there is the spots that it's scraping on the inside. Also, you can see what's happening here with this. But look at how hard this sets in there, right? And then this spins as it operates. I mean, this has to bend pretty horrifically in order to be able to hit the side edges. So I think it's a multifaceted problem. I think you're getting chunks. You have bad blades. Bad blades means the walls of the ice forms around the edge, and then it's constantly scraping it off, scraping it off, scraping it off. Well, when I pulled this barrel out, I wasn't filming it, but there was, I mean, here's a pretty good example, actually. So this was one edge of the barrel. That should never have gotten that thick. That should have been scraped off. But it wasn't, because we have blade problems. There are 3 blades, but let me show you. I've said before, to test blades, put them together. I'm going to put my finger behind it so you see the contrast. See that cutback? Those blades are ruined. They're supposed to come to a nice point, and instead, they're dull, terrible. Here's a new set of blades. So, blades are dull, not scraping. Ice is allowed to get too thick. Thick ice then builds up around these edges and pushes it off center, which caused, again, the big damages. This is, probably we can see on here somewhere, this is, you know, that far in. Yeah, that's where our groove is. We're first spindle in. This is terrible. This cuts in and creates a leak. The machine is garbage. So we definitely have to put this on a better prevention plan that the owner knows. You know, if they're not going to pull this apart and clean it on the regular, mechanically, I'm not even talking about bacterially to keep it clean. I mean from a mechanic's perspective, to make sure those blades are checked every month, that these are lubed every week. Then we're asking for trouble. They pay us to prevent trouble. All right, we're back together. We put it in, I ran sanitizer through it. We let it marinate for a little while. So then we reprimed it, I tested bricks coming out of here, and I was 14, so that's correct. New blades in, everything lubed up, good to go. We're gonna wait for her to freeze down, but she should be back in action now.